We're getting big news coming in from Mumbai. There has been a fire at a high-rise building in Mumbai city. The fire has taken place at the 19th floor of the building. Take a look at those shocking visuals coming on your screen. The smoke that is coming out of the 19th floor of the high-rise building. No injuries have been reported yet. We are trying to ascertain more facts about where exactly is this building located, but this blaze is currently on at the high-rise building. Avighna is on the latest on this. Saurabh, which location is this building? Are you picking up? Have the people, the residents of this building been evacuated yet?
So Pooja, this fire actually broke out at 12 in the noon, and this building, one Avighna, is located in the Parel area. Now, the exact cause of fire is not known, but this is a very huge tower, a tallest tower, one of the tallest tower in the central Mumbai area. And the fire actually broke out on the 19th floor. But Pooja, let me tell you that maximum over 7 to 10 floors of this particular building are of parking, and after which the floors get started. There at the first to second floor till the 60th floor this building is. So the actual height of the 19th floor is much higher than the 19th floor. So it is going to be a very difficult task for the fire brigade to actually douse off the fire. And the fire is continuously increasing. We have been told that most of the residents of this particular building have been evacuated. But the shocking visuals have now come forward that one man was seen hanging at the balcony area, after which he lost his control and is falling down. Now, what his exact situation, the condition right now is not known. But Pooja, let me tell you, it is a very huge level operation which has been started by the Mumbai Fire Brigade, and not just from the Avighna area, which is the most nearby fire station, but the fire brigade officials and the water tankers from all the other areas, from the central region, from the western region, all have been rushed to this particular area.
Tell us more about the location of this area, Saurabh, if you can. Which building is this, the area? How difficult could it be for the fire tenders to reach here? And we can only hope and pray that does not lead to any fatality of this incident.
So Pooja, this particular building is very much in the Parel area. It is an extremely residential area. This is also a residential building, Pooja. And this is the high-rise building and one of the most topmost building of Mumbai. Let me tell you, one Avighna is one of the topmost reality projects of the South Mumbai, Central Mumbai area. And we have been told that there have been proper equipment and entry and exit points inside the building. But then so, Pooja, this is an high-rise building. It is going to be a difficult task actually to reach to 19th floor and then start the fire operations right away. The fire officials have already reached. We have been told the chief of fire brigade is also on his way and will be reaching in few minutes from now. And all the other fire officials from all other stations are all asked to rush at that particular place. And let me tell you, Pooja, most of the residents of this particular building have been evacuated. They have been rushed out, but let me tell you, the fire officials and the DMC officials are telling us there might be someone trapped above 19th floor. So they are trying to figure out, because it's a huge building, Pooja, let me tell you.
Yes.
It's a huge building. It's one of the tallest building of the south area, and it's the 60th floor. And so you can understand that there was lot of interior work which was going on inside the building, lot of renovation work was going on inside the building. So there might be some people trapped. So the priority right now is to evacuate all the people and douse the fire.
Absolutely horrific visuals coming in. Take a look at that. It's not just smoke right now. We can see those massive flames coming out of the 19th floor of the building. For now, we are being told that most residents of the floors, not only at 19, but below and above, have been evacuated. But these are absolutely shocking visuals, and we are hopeful that people will be safe. But there could be some people trapped. Saurabh is telling us there was some work going on. But is there any confirmation yet, Saurabh, of what led to this fire? Because I can still see flames here, and it appears that someone living close to the building managed to record it on a mobile phone, that footage that we have now on air. But how many fire tenders, if you can tell us what precisely is the situation as of now? Is this fire also currently on at the location? Has it been doused? Any confirmation on that yet?
No, Pooja, the fire is not yet doused. In fact, the fire is still increasing. This is what the fire brigade officials are giving us the latest information. And let me tell you, this is a completely residential building, and not just this particular floor, but there was lot of construction and renovation works of personal residence which was going on inside this particular building for quite some period of time. Also, Pooja, next to this particular building, there are 20 floors building which are very next to this particular building. These all buildings are completely residential buildings. The whole area is residential building, and this is going to be a very difficult task, because if you cannot control this particular fire, because the wind speed is also one of the major factors which is causing a lot of problems to douse the fire, because at the higher floors the wind speed is very much high, and this causes the fire to increase with much faster rate. So therefore this is going to cause a major problem. But right now the fire safety systems of the buildings have been used by the fire brigade officials to make sure that the water reach at this particular 19th floor and also the above floor, because the fire is continuously increasing. And let me tell you, not just from the nearby Avighna fire station, which is the head of the fire brigade of Mumbai Fire Brigade, but also the fire brigade officials and the vehicles from the nearby area have been immediately asked to reach the particular spot. And let me tell you, Pooja, this is a level 3 fire. A level 3 fire is a massive fire, and the officials are telling that
what does that mean? What does that mean, Saurabh? A level 3 fire, so that our viewers understand the gravity of how massive this blaze right now is on the 19th floor.
Well, Pooja, there are total four layers of fire. That 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is right now a level 3 fire, which is called as a massive fire. So the fire officials and the fire brigade vehicles from all the nearby stations have to reach to this spot. A proper planning has to be done, how the operation has to be carried out, how people have to be evacuated, how the fire has to be doused out. So this is going to be a very difficult task. Like I told you, it is on the 19th floor, but the height is much higher, because below there are many parking floors. Correct. After which the floors actually get started, and the height of the particular flats are also very much high. Let me tell you, this is one of the most posh buildings, the top rated buildings of the central southern area, the one Avighna, the much talked about building. This has been awarded by many people, because this is the top residential building of South Mumbai. And in this particular building now, the fire in a residential flat is very much alarming. The fire brigades are trying very hard. The BMC officials have now reached the spot. The Mumbai police has also reached the spot. They are trying to evacuate the nearby area, because you know, Pooja, the wind speed is so much high that if the fire flame goes to the nearby residential area, then the fire could also spread
just to the floors above and beyond, because that is going to perhaps cause massive losses as well. Take a look at that massive blaze coming in. From what I'm picking up from the research here, Saurabh, would it be correct to say this is one Avighna Park, which is a 64-story luxury residential towers located in Parel? So these are luxury buildings, and at this point also around just this tower there is another tower there. So they'll have to be very careful the manner in which they are trying to douse the fire. What are you picking up on the residents? What are you picking up about the people around? Because the fire that would have spread will have to lead to immediate evacuation.
Well, absolutely, Pooja. See, like you said, this is one of the most famous reality projects of Mumbai. Like you mentioned, this is the one Avighna building in the Parel area. Very most important, the major concern for the fire official, Pooja, right now are the residential building nearby. If you can see in the visuals, there are the high-rise buildings nearby. There are the 21 stories high residential buildings which are nearby. There is one SRA building nearby, Pooja. The SRA building is also 21 story high, and it is completely packed. So if any flame or any substance actually comes from the Avighna tower to this building, it can be very dangerous. So what now? Right now, the police officials are doing is they are trying to evacuate everyone from the nearby area, because the buildings are closely located between each other. But good thing is that the one Avighna Pass has very good entry and exit gate. So it will be easy for fire brigade to actually reach to the spot. The area has good roads, so the fire brigade can reach to the spot. But the major concern will be to reach to the 19th floor. Now what the fire brigade officials are saying that due to the high wind speed, Pooja, the fire is actually increasing to the above floor. So this is the major concern for them. But they are saying if the building has good firefighting
All right,
system
Saurabh,
operating,
stay on
working,
with
then
me
it is
because